Hello and welcome everyone to the Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. Today is January 24th, 2023. My name is Christian. I am part of the Alchemy Ground Crew, and the other members of the ground crew are NLRI. We're here on Vancouver Island in Canada. Then there is Maria, she's in Germany. Paula is in Montana and Saarala is in Florida. And now I pass you on to NLRI.
Thanks, Christian, and welcome Rosemary and Amelia and Maria EV. Very glad to have everybody here with us tonight. And for those of you that were with us last week, just before I get started here, let me just get this up here. We did a little poll because we're trying to find out what time of day is better for you. So I said we would run this poll again today. So here is the poll. If you could just take a moment and answer for us. So what time is your preference for our global meditations? Mornings at 10:30 Pacific. These are our normal times. Evenings at 6:30 Pacific, which is now. I like having two different times, or I have no time preference. So if you don't mind letting me know, that would be really helpful. And welcome Araciel and Cassandra. We're just doing the poll as we came in. All right, thank you everybody who's voted. That just helps. Okay, here I'll show you the results. And of course, when we did it in the morning, it was over 60 or 70% for morning. So we'll just take a look at that later. All right, thank you. I have a couple of announcements here. All right, and just a reminder that I'm on a couple of pages here, sorry, 1 second. That the early bird for the Alchemy's next in-person gathering is on until the end of this month, till January 31st. So you've got till actually next Tuesday, and it saves you a couple $100. So if you're looking to join us, which we really hope you will be in Mexico, all the information is on our page, thealchemycollective.org, on our website. And the special pricing is until the end of day next Tuesday. And we're going back to Mexico, to this wonderful safe place with divine energies. And the way the alchemy have asked us to label it is we're birthing the next layer of consciousness, a journey of planetary and personal transformation supported by Kari and the higher realms. So we hope that you will consider joining us for that. All right, and let me stop that and go to, and my last announcement. Sorry, the energies are so strong. The last few hours I could hardly speak or move, and I'm kind of out of it a little bit. Tomorrow morning, well, tomorrow at noon Pacific time, I am so excited that we get to launch a brand new program called the Advancement of Humanity. And Kari, Earth's New Consciousness, is going to be facilitating this event. And it will run for 6 sessions in the beginning half of the year, and then a few months off, and then 6 sessions at the end of the year. And it's all one package price. And you can pay up front, or you can pay monthly, whatever works best for your budget. And we're going to be looking at accelerating your mastery. For the first time ever, We're going to be helping release densities, and there will be personalized for you individually Newvenation sessions, and I can't even tell you what else. So I think it will be, I know it will be spectacular. So I hope you will consider joining us for the advancement of humanity that begins tomorrow. All right, and just coming in, welcome to Marilise and Addie and Chantel, and to Martine and to Sarah C. Glad to have you with us. All right, that is all my announcements for now. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and get connected to the light, to just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And as that pure source light is coming in, just consciously connect to your highest self and see before you your golden disc. And as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, 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 to the alchemy's field. And for those of you with us for the first time, you'll see this beautiful field with long grasses and beautiful trees on either side and gorgeous wildflowers everywhere. And you can walk or travel on your golden disc down to the end of the field where you'll see a beautiful crystal. It's quartz-like in texture and color, and it's the size of a great big old oak tree. And this is the alchemy's home crystal. And we ask everyone to just come down around the crystal. Beautiful. And just feel now as we bring through the alchemy. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and on this day it is our pleasure to greet you. We call forth on the one you know as ribbons. We call forth on Gaia and Kari and Christian to all step into the crystal, as we will run our energies through them as we create the group heart. And we ask you now to see or feel as we send a purple ray or ribbon down through Anna Larai and through her heart. And she sends this out, this purple ray or ribbon, to connect directly with your heart chakra now. And see or feel now as a blue ray or ribbon comes down, and it comes out the heart of Christian, and it consciously connects with your heart. And it goes through the back of your heart and physical body and wraps around this whole group. Wraps around this whole group. And see or feel now as Mother Gaia, as we send a green ray or ribbon, and it comes down and wraps around, connects with your heart. And finally, Karila sends a platinum ray that we send down through her heart and out to connect with all of you, creating our group heart now. Beautiful. And we invite you, beloved ones, as we begin tonight to repeat 3 times, as on your screen, the intentions for 2023 together. And we would invite you to do this daily. So repeat them 3 times, just the once, or repeat once 3 times, however you wish to say it. Within 2023, all of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. Within 2023, all of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. And within 2023, all of humanity can opt for a gentle awakening to remember their true divine nature. And as we have said time and time again, this creates an energetic, and everything happens on the energetic levels first before it happens in your what you call your human realm. And so we ask you to assist, as you did last year, in co-creating these new realities. And see or feel now as you look around this golden platform, as you are connected to the crystal here in the center, there are 11 rings of Terra crystal angels, as there have been for a few years now. But this year, starting in January, more have come forth. And see or feel after the rings of Terra crystal angels, there is a ring of mythical creatures and earth animals. Mythical creatures and earth animals in the next outer ring. And they too all connect with you to support you this time together. And the next ring is what you call enlightened ones or ascended masters who come to support. And the final ring after the enlightened ones is various high council members from various galactic councils. And they too come to support. And we remind you to call upon your alchemy guide now. And if you were not with us on the very first global meditation of this year, a new guide came forth for each of you to support you in your human life and in your journey in 2023. So just call on them now to be with you, to support you. And feel now, as we begin to run the white, the pink, and the golden diamond light. And these still, each time we call the diamond light, it is the new frequency, the highest frequency. You may call on it twice a day, all of you, whether you have diamond light jewelry or not. Up to 30 consecutive minutes each time. And once of these at bedtime and never when you're driving. They carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels. And yes, each and every day and week, these become stronger. And feel now, and we invite you to allow them to flow down into your physical body, through your crown chakra and down, and just allow them to flow. There is nothing you need to direct, nothing you need to do except receive. And continue to allow this white, pink, and golden diamond light to flow down through you and to all of your organs, through your chakra system, through your nervous system and your digestive systems, through all of your body, and fill your auric egg. We want to saturate you in diamond light to assist you and speed up your process of remembering your own magnificence and who you are. And we share with you that we too, the Alchemy Collective Consciousness, we too are very excited for tomorrow to see what Kari will bring forth for humanity and for the planet. And for each of you that is present with them. It is a new time, absolutely a new time, beyond anything that you can imagine. We will share with you that in a couple of days, we will, let us see what day, this Friday, it will be 10 years. 10 years ago that we came through first to Analarai and Sarala when they were at Dolphins Resort on Vancouver Island. And we first spoke without giving our name. When we first asked them to connect with us and share our message and begin this journey of co-creation. And for us, it is but what you call the blink of an eye, but in your human terms, it has been or will be in a couple of days, 10 years. And this, beloveds, what we are most excited about is what is happening now in 2023. How Kari has already been birthed and begun to integrate the energies. And as it has been shared, beloved Mother Gaia will be departing and going on her next own personal journey. And Kari and a council of 12 will replace Mother Gaia to hold the consciousness of planet Earth. We are beyond excited that she has come forth and is speaking already. And so, during her program, The Advancement of Humanity, that she will offer and facilitate, we shall be in the backgrounds adding to the energetics in our excitement. And the diamond light continues to flow through you. We share with you that you are in unprecedented times, that the energies coming onto your planet now and what is happening has never happened before in this manner. You are living in a time that has not been lived before on your planet, that has not been experienced. And it is important to remember this. For each and every day, you are helping co-create the new realities. Each and every day, the decisions you make on how you spend your time, what your thoughts and words are, the way you interact with other humans, the way you think of yourself, all impact the future in ways they have never done before. So 2023 is truly the time to begin to move into levels of self-mastery, to set your attention and focus on this, on the Great Awakening, on remembering who you are, on assisting others, on sharing the light. And the diamond light continues to flow down through. And the excess of white diamond light flows into the diamond light grids below the Earth's surface. But you are saturated first, and only the white flows. And one of the easiest ways to support yourself each and every day is by calling in the diamond light for your 2 30-minute slots and connecting to your highest self and to source. And all of those things are what you refer to as free, without cost. And you can do these things in less than 5 minutes of your day. And they will support you beyond measure, as well as support the awakening. Continue to receive. And if you need to, drink some of the water. We know that in human time, 10 years is a great deal of time for many of you, and you think and feel that things have been slow. But as we look at you from this perspective, from our side of the veil, we see it so differently. We see you as starting to understand or get it, as you say. We see the light within you growing, and we see those forces that are not of the light struggling to interfere in these vibrations, but they do not have the energetics that hold any longer, because the light continues to flow more and more strongly on your planet each and every day, and more of you are anchoring it within your human form. More and more of you are conscious of your words and actions, of what you put in your body, about releasing your addictions. More and more of you are conscious of what you allow into your fields in terms of watching the news or reading the newspaper, or what you look at, on your internet. The more that you bring in the diamond light and remember your own magnificence, the less likely you are to be manipulated or influenced by others, because you can feel and hear your truth and the truth of others. And we cannot tell you how excited we are, and the diamond light continues to run, how excited we are to meet you again in the physical, for us to hug you through Analari, and to co-create together in a beautiful energy at the place you call Mardahade. And yes, when we do a gathering, we hope that we might accomplish some certain things, but all of that is dependent on who shows up and what energies are available on the planet in those moments where the collective consciousness is. So feel as more of the white, the pink, and the golden diamond light flows down into your human bodies. Continue to receive. I am Karila, and I come forth in these times of my own preparation to share with you my excitement and my joy of what we shall begin tomorrow, the advancement of humanity. And I want nothing more than to assist each of you to move into your mastery, to hold the higher frequencies, to merge with your great I am, and to remember the magnificent beings of light that you are, especially as you hold this human body on planet Earth. It is a time of great change, and Gaia and I and the council that shall follow are all sharing and co-creating and birthing so many new potentials for this beautiful planet and for her inhabitants, not only the two-legged ones, but those of the crystal kingdom and the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom. It is a time for me of awe and wonder, of joy and excitement. And feel now, as I begin to flow, what we call Newvenation, that energies of rejuvenation of the physical form, and the new energies that have not been on planet Earth. And you often ask, and I will explain, why when you listen to the recordings, you only get the Newvenation the first time if you hear it, whether you are with us live. The frequencies are so strong that I cannot overload you. And I know that you wonderful humans very often do not understand the consequences of your actions when it comes to energetic precision or energetic integration. And so it is only the first time when it is a global meditation or an event I am doing that you receive these energies. And you, yes, each different time, each different week, you get more. But it is done because many beings of light are supporting the energetics for the human bodies, for the human souls, so that you may gently integrate these new frequencies. The same for planet Earth. The same for planet Earth. That so much can change and is changing, but in the most gentle way. And so feel now, as I begin to run the vibration of Newvenation, and this, let me clarify, is general Newvenation. This is not the personalized Newvenation that I will begin offering with the advancement of humanity. So you are all receiving the same, no matter where you are on planet Earth or who you are or what your vibration is. Just receive now as I begin to flow the Newvenation. And today I am going to flow it directly into your heart chakra. As the diamond lights continue to flow, and as all these beings of light are present both to witness and support. So simply allow, and if you do not wish this, you do not have to receive it. It is a gift. It is your choice. But I'm going to ask Anna Larai to click on what she calls mute. And we are going to do a few minutes in the silence as I focus and bring this Newvenation energies into your hearts. And so the vibration of Newvenation gently and slowly stops flowing. And I will share with you, as I did recently, that your blue diamond light or your essence of purity is different than Newvenation. And your blue diamond light and your essence of purity are very similar, just a slightly different form. But Newvenation is something quite different. And if you are not aware, so many of us, so many of the enlightened ones are working according to the divine plan and looking at every way possible to help you remember, to help you become enlightened while in this human form, while living in this place of duality and polarity. But the choice to fully awaken is always one of your own, and the awakening itself always comes from within. It comes from within. In other words, the work and the choice is done within the human form, within the human heart. It is the inner work, and we are providing with Newvenation and Diamond Lights and all the other frequencies and tools the greatest opportunities for you to shift. And simply breathe and allow the diamond lights to continue to flow. And I, Kari, look forward to meeting some of you starting tomorrow in a more personal way. And I hope that you will be joining. I am Kari. And continue, beloved ones, to allow the diamond light to flow. And feel now as we add the blue diamond light to your cocktail of white, pink, or gold. And the blue diamond light is the energy of your divinity, your original source. And you will see it as either light blue or dark blue. and it will come forth more in like what you call a thread within the white, the blue, within the white, the pink, and the golden, which flows quite largely, and then a thread of your blue, and your blue is only yours. It does not go to any other humans. It is yours, your divinity. Continue to receive. The white, the pink, the gold, and your own blue diamond light. And so, beloved ones, the blue diamond light gently stops flowing. For with all this Newvenation, we don't want to overload you. And the white, the pink, and the golden diamond light gently stops flowing. And the blue diamond light is much like the Newvenation, that when you re-listen, you do not receive more of the blue diamond light. But when you listen, re-listen, you receive each time the white, the pink, and the golden. And we gently begin and ask Kari gently dissolves her platinum ray, and Mother Gaia dissolves her green ray connected to your heart. We ask the Christian one to gently dissolve the blue ray and the group heart, and Analarai gently dissolves the purple ray. And we wish to take a moment and send our love and blessings and condolences to the one you call Hugh. And in fact, on the picture you see of the gathering in Mexico, Hugh is the one on the far right. And a few days ago, his most beloved, the one named Kathy, beside him in this photo, joined us on our side of the veil. And we know that many of you knew these magnificent beings. And Kathy is now complete with her journey for this lifetime. But Hugh remains. And so we send him great love and blessings and hope that you will as well. Beloved ones, we are the alchemy. And on this day, we thank you for being present with us. We thank you for those of you that this is your first global meditation, and those of you that have been with us for the 10 years of many, many hundreds of meditations. It is through each of you that we are able to co-create and support the great awakening and the divine plan and allow the shift to happen. And without you, we could not. And we turn you over to our beloved ribbons, the one you know as Analarai. And we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 10:30 in the morning Pacific on January 31st. We are the alchemy. Hi, everybody. It's Analarai. I just want to let you know, some of you know him, a good friend of mine, Jeffrey William. You'll see his picture here on the bottom of the slide. Jeffrey and I are doing a workshop together, and we haven't done one together since Italy, which was 5 years ago. And it's going to be on Zoom on Saturday, February 11th. And you can find it through my website, and it's always lots of fun when Jeffrey and I get together, and the guides really love coming through, and we're going to focus on unity consciousness. And I'm quite looking forward to spending the time with Jeffrey and seeing what comes forth. So please, I hope you will join us. And I was guided this year. I will be doing 4 one-day workshops, 2 of them by myself, and 2 of them I will co-facilitate with others. So the first co-creation will be with Jeffrey, and the next will be with another channel here on Vancouver Island named Carol Lefebvre, and Carol and I will do in-person and online together. So again, even our workshops are moving more into unity consciousness as we're co-creating. And then the last thing I wanted to share with you is that my YouTube channel, Analarai Sparkles of Love, we just put up a new YouTube video a few days ago. They're all under 10 minutes. And this one is a good example of why it's important to listen to your guides and how they can help you. So I think you might find it interesting if you have a free 10 minutes to listen. So just feel as your golden discs are bringing you back to your own time and space. And If any of you have any questions about Karila's program that starts tomorrow, you're welcome to email me either here at the Alchemy or at Sparkles of Love, and I will take a look at those. And otherwise, have a great week, everybody. We look forward to seeing you next Tuesday, and big hugs to everybody. Bye for now.